Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It's Table Fire Tuesdays. Your Chair Shot Chronicle champion, Nick Natural, here.
Interim.
We have an ignorant and a special guest. Two guests. One who should have been here long ago, but he's finally showing his face around these parts again. And someone who he brought with him, kicking it off with a BnB Special. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian and Brendan Montgomery.
Back, motherfuckers. What's up?
Alright, so guys, we're here. Brendan, welcome back. Last time we saw you, you were sitting here holding this thing. Unfortunately, things have worked out a little differently.
This thing?
Unfortunately, things have worked out a little differently.
This, that, which is
Brian,
mine?
how do you feel? How do you feel? Welcome to the show. This is your first time on the show.
I feel good.
Are
I'm
you
here.
now? I like to say we make a wrestling show for people who don't. Maybe if you don't watch wrestling, you can watch our show. Brian's not the hugest wrestling fan
At all, no.
so I've compiled some funny questions. We also have a little bit of a word association we're going to do, and we're going to do a little bit of a this or that. John's also on standby.
Hello, sirs and
Okay.
ladies.
Sirs and ladies, say hello to Johnny Mega, who is offsides. Okay, so
Future
let's
champ.
Apparently a Serbian. Oddly enough.
let's jump right into it. I'm gonna rock this. We'll set it aside for now.
Here. Tuck it behind the laptop.
Okay, so my first question is a funny one. Being a wrestler or being in any sport growing up, I think one of the things that we like to remember is hygiene. So, what wrestler looks like they smell?
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Who came to your mind right away when I said that?
Otis.
Otis?
That's good. That's a good one.
Wow.
He just looks like he has a smell, but I'm hoping he doesn't.
You know, I thought of an old school dude, and I can't remember the name. It was the dude that was bigger than Andre the Giant, the hairy dude, the NBA
Giant
player.
Gonzalez?
Yeah,
Right? Isn't it?
yeah, I think something like that. He always looked dirty to me. Vader.
Really? Wow.
Vader to me, like he probably like reeked. He was just a big dude who moved a lot.
Like he looked sloppy?
Like he was a big dude who moved a lot. Like, as much as I like Vader, it's not a jab against him. He does not look like a dude that would smell remotely
Two came to
okay.
mind for me.
Huh?
Two came to mind for me.
Who?
Oh, Taz. That's another one. Sorry.
Got it.
Wow.
fucking
Are you
got it.
serious?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Taz.
that just came into my mind. I was like, oh shit, Taz.
And
I would have never guessed
Yeah.
Taz.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda
Ronda
Rousey.
Dude, you hate her so much. Oh, Dewdrop. It's a
Dewdrop.
women's division. I'm
Brian,
sorry, guys.
do you have any?
You just said.
Well, he said Otis.
Oh, Otis? Do you have any other ones, or it was just him? I know who I thought. I from right off the top of my head, I thought Rusev.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he looks a little bit more hygienic as Miro, but when he
Yeah.
was sloppy as fuck, looking like Rusev, I was like, that guy looks like he smells.
I would have to.
That's true.
I would have to look at them.
Lars Sullivan
I'm trying to think of someone.
totally looked like he smelled.
Jericho before he lost the weight.
Nah, I was fine with Jericho. I never had a bad thing to say
Aiden
about
English.
Jericho. I don't want to rag on
Aiden
people
English.
that we think smell for the first 10 minutes of the podcast.
Aiden English looked like he smelled too. He
Look,
looked
I'm
very
sorry.
hairy, and I'm like,
Oh my
bro.
god, what did this
I'm
become?
sure that all the people that I named,
I
great.
thought we were stopping at the one.
Okay,
That's
okay,
why
okay.
You guys kept
Moving on
you
to a
guys
funner
kept
subject.
shitting
Dude,
out.
it's
I was
so
like,
hard
wow,
not to talk
there's a
about
lot.
that.
Moving on to a lighter subject.
Dudes are sweaty as fuck.
Who is one wrestler that you would pick to have as a tag team partner? Just one.
Can I think like in their prime, or does it have to?
Yeah, it could be in their prime.
Okay. Oh shit, that opened up a lot. RVD.
RVD. Okay.
Whole fucking show. Yeah, why not? Like Prime RVD?
Yeah.
That would be sick. Especially if it's like a successful tag. Like if we're talking like a successful run, who would I want to build that with?
Yeah.
Yeah, RVD. Get a killer run in ECW. It would be sick.
Yeah,
Do you have any, Brian?
Triple H for me.
Triple H? Oh, so
DGeneration-X.
Brian's joining DGeneration-X.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I think everybody wants to, right?
I mean, tag me in on that, but I wasn't saying Triple H. I was going like X-Pac.
Damn, really?
Yeah, X-Pac's the GOAT, bro.
That's a good one. Wait, who's yours?
I would probably say The Miz.
I hate The Miz. I hate him so
Brian's very
It's
opinionated
just
on the
funny
wrestlers
how
that
we all
he doesn't
went-
like, but I
all
can
went a
guarantee
very-
he doesn't really have a favorite.
It was a very underwhelming answer. We all just went, oh.
What, for me?
Yeah, I don't know why. I even went like, oh. you
I
picked
think I would
this?
like blend well with the vibe I would have, like that
I just feel
arrogant,
like-
cocky heel vibe.
I don't know. I feel like
I would
I
want to
thought
be
you
like
would
The
mesh
Miz
with
and
like
Morrison.
someone else. I don't know.
I
You
don't
can
know,
never
you
be
want
like
heel
Miz and
vibe, I
Morrison,
go
Nick.
Randy Orton.
Especially if you're with the Miz.
Yeah, or I guess if I had a close second, I always wanted to team with Rhino.
I'm surprised you didn't say like Ziggler.
I thought about it, but I just
That's
didn't.
very cliche of Nick.
That's true.
Yeah, it
You
would've
have
been
a, like,
cliche.
a crush on him.
A crush on him.
He was so excited when I got him that card.
Yeah, I love Ziggler. Okay. Next up, let's do a little bit of wrestling word association. Now, here's how we're gonna do it. So
Okay.
I don't want to like say the word and have you guys have time to think about it. So if you guys wouldn't mind, this is one time I'm gonna ask you to take out your phones and go into like your notes section or just somewhere that you can jot some things down. Okay. And now I'm gonna give you a list from 1 to 6. And after I say the word, write down the first wrestler's name that comes to mind. I'm going to give you like 15 seconds to figure out a name.
That still seems like a lot of time.
Okay, so we'll do 10 seconds. I was given 15 just so Brian had a little bit of leeway.
All right,
I
fine.
would do 15,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
I'll do 15 if you're ready. Just let me know sooner. Okay, the first word is sneaky.
Sneaky. Oh my god. Mine is fucking goated.
Everybody got one?
Yeah.
Okay. Next word is flawless.
Shit.
Oh, see, I can't even think of his name.
You can even write down a note if you can't figure it out, and we'll like help you get there when we get to it.
It's gonna be so bad though.
Excuse me.
Or you can just skip it if you don't answer. But
No, because I know who it
Oh,
is.
okay,
I just
okay.
can't think of his name.
all right, we ready for the next one?
Go ahead.
All right, the next word is extra.
Extra?
Extra.
Oh, crap.
You could take that good or bad, however you interpret the word extra.
Oh. Yeah, I have one.
See, it's funny. I think it was the other guy in this duo.
All right, you ready for the next word? Next word is finesse.
I got nothing.
All right, ready for the next word?
Yeah.
Stale.
Shit. That's so difficult. I got one that might piss a few people off. There are a few that actually come to mind.
And then my final one, Japan.
Oh my god.
I'm actually going to throw one more in. No, I won't. I'll save it for another time. It's okay.
Oh wait, what? I'm down for another one.
No, it's okay. I'll save it for another episode. It's good. I want to do this segment again. All right.
Okay.
So, Brendan, who did you write down for sneaky?
I put down Hornswoggle.
Nice.
Oh, I fucking love Hornswoggle. But yeah, I don't know. I remember if he popped up in anything ever, if Finley wasn't there and he was just there, it was a random ass moment that I had no idea was coming. And I was 6, so it like blew my mind that a little person could be wrestling.
And everything you do was sneaking around.
Yeah, it was just funny.
Brian, who'd you pick?
I put down Orton.
Orton.
Viper.
That's a perfect choice.
Yeah, that's a great.
Hell yeah.
I always remember watching the Raw TV show and the announcer always going, "The sneaky Viper's coming
The
up.
Viper.
The Viper."
Out of nowhere.
Did you have one, John?
Yeah.
Who'd you put?
William Regal.
William
Wow.
Regal.
Okay.
Wow. I will. You know me. I'm a Regal fan.
Brass knuckles.
Yup. Okay. Brendan, who'd you put down for flawless?
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Motherfuckers, we don't have to explain that one to
Yeah.
you. You should know that.
It was funny. There were a few names that ran through my mind, but there were moments where I remember watching them and I was like, I don't know if I would have done it like that. But
Like, this
I
guy's a
don't
perfect
think
wrestler.
of that about Michaels.
Yeah.
Like, everyone I was like, damn, I could say him. But then I immediately thought of a time that they fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And not necessarily, like, their fault. It was just it was like a hiccup. Never seen that with Michaels.
Yeah. Who'd you pick, Brian?
I wrote down Mrs. Partner.
Morrison.
Oh, John Morrison?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lit. I'm down with that. Another guy I love. Dude, yeah.
I was a big fan of him.
That was a good one. Damn. Hell yeah. John, who'd you pick?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Can't go wrong
I
with
knew
that.
someone was going to pick him.
Can't go wrong with him.
Okay. Third word was extra. Brendan, who'd you pick?
Sammy Guevara.
Oh, Sammy Guevara, you
That's in
extra,
a bad
my boy.
way.
Yeah. Now it's in a bad way.
In a bad way.
So it's funny. I got so over Sammy, and I don't mean fucking over. I mean I'm annoyed,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not even that. It's not the heel presence. I actually appreciate that. It's literally he does the same shit every single week whenever he's there,
Yeah.
and then the whole thing with what's her name? Is he with Tay Conti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just got engaged.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's predictable. It's annoying. I'm glad that they're moving on with the fucking TNT picture. Wardlow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one that I was just everything that they do is extra. They came out with the fucking UFC belts. It was weird.
Yeah, it's getting old and stale. Do something new.
I don't like stealing. I was gonna use them for stale, but I had 2 things for stale.
Brian, who'd you put for extra?
I put down Miz.
Miz.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I get
thinking
it.
of putting that down too.
I get it. He is extra, but I feel like that is his character.
Yeah.
That's why.
Alright. Johnny?
I took extra in a good way and I went The Rock with the selling.
That's
Rock
that's
with the
fair.
selling.
I was gonna
Nice.
put Michaels again. I was like, I don't want to
I
double
almost
up.
put Ziggler for
Yeah,
selling too.
nice.
So
That
I
would've been
said
a good
Rock
one.
with the stunner.
Alright.
Special.
Brendan, who'd you pick for finesse?
Okay, I put specifically Rey Mysterio, and I put like 06 era, like early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Because my man was flawless in the ring and just finessed it with all of his moves.
I don't know what it was, especially like being a little kid and you see a little guy like Rey Mysterio in the ring who was
Hell
just
yeah.
kicking
Holding
ass.
his
It was
own.
so awesome. So I put Rey Mysterio. That was pure nostalgia and my inner child just being excited about that.
Brian, did you have one for this or no?
No,
It's okay.
I couldn't think of anybody.
Mega, did you have one?
Yeah. It's not gonna be someone you thought at all.
Okay.
I thought of the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow, okay.
I don't even know
Took
who
the
that
word
is.
association literal
Literal.
and used a nickname. Alright. Brendan, who'd you put for stale?
All right, I have 2 things here. One of them is a person, and then the other one is like something that happens a lot, especially on WWE. I'll start
Okay.
there. Unmasking luchas. Stop it. It's fucking weird. If it's like an important
And
thing,
only Ray.
It's
only
like,
Ray.
if it's
He's
a-
the only Max guy they got.
if
though.
it's an important thing in lucha culture to not do that, which it is,
Yeah.
maybe we should stop acting like it's not a big deal. I don't know. To me, it's just when I was a
feel
little.
like they're fine with doing it with Ray now because they're like, oh, it's happened to you so many times. You should be fine with it.
But at
Yeah,
that
I
point,
guess.
it's like, why are we letting this happen? Come on.
And
I think
what did
you
you
should-
say for the individual person?
The individual person I put Hangman.
Ooh.
Get out. Leave again.
I kind of agree with him, though.
No.
Here's the
Cowboy
thing.
shit. I mean,
Here's the
I like
thing.
Punk more, but Cowboy
I
shit.
appreciated Hangman's reign. I thought that I was happy that he was a defending one, but
Mhm.
then it's like we transitioned from Kenny, and Kenny was killer on the mic but didn't defend enough, and now we have someone who defended a lot,
A little stale.
and then he was on the mic and he was like, "It's cowboy shit," And then next week he came in and fucking Lance Archer, and he was like, it's cowboy shit death match.
Brian,
And then it was Punk.
For stale, I put AJ Styles.
Oh,
wow.
Get
John's
out.
gonna hate
Yeah,
you for that.
yeah.
Oh, I
Damn,
would agree
John's
with
not gonna
that.
like that.
I don't know.
At a time, I did think that though, Brian. When he was
Nah.
a heel with the
I don't think that at all.
I only thought of it when he was with
I never
Gallows
really
and
thought he was
Anderson.
that
Oh, nah. Maybe I felt it when he was with Omos, because I was just like, this is annoying.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because of him.
No, it was more the interference, like what actually happened when I thought that he was stale. But at the same time, I was just getting back into WWE and I didn't understand it.
John, who'd you choose?
I kind of had the same thing with Brendan. I had two different things.
Go ahead.
For the person, I actually did a group, and I said
Okay.
Dark Order.
Dark Order, getting stale.
That's fair.
I get it, but
As
I
of
think
now,
there's.
they're
I think
I would
there's
love for them to
something
go
coming.
heel. Like they could kill it as a heel
Yeah.
presence, but it's like we know that with Brody and everything that they're loved and they're appreciated, but let's do it as a heel.
With them, I feel like
Kick
there's
ass.
more to come.
I feel like
Yeah.
Silver should have won the TNT title a while back.
Oh, that would have helped.
I think he's definitely going to win it. He's probably up shortly after Wardlow. I don't see him beating Wardlow unless they put him over in some crazy David Goliath.
Okay.
phase.
Mm-hmm. All right, Japan. Who'd you pick
Oh,
for
wait,
Japan?
I have one
I'm sorry, I
more.
skipped
Yeah,
you.
No, you're good. You're good. It
Oh,
was
you
a
had the
very
second
simple
one. My
thing,
bad. Yeah.
The AEW Women's World Championship picture. Very stale. No good challengers with Rosa.
Yeah.
And they're not even putting it on TV as much.
Yeah, she's not really doing much with it. I get that.
Well, here's the thing. I think she could. They're not
They're not
having that
booking it right.
opportunity.
Yeah, the TBS title's a different story.
Well, now we have Chris in the picture for the TBS title, but Athena is the one that's directly going after it now. So
Yeah.
I don't want to wait for Statlander to get her shot. I think she should touch gold, and I'm perfectly fine with it being the AEW World's like women's champion.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just think that if that's going to happen, we got to open up a mainstream, long-standing feud between Statlander and Rosa.
I think it's possible we get some big debuts soon. Things are going to change in companies. People's got contracts expiring, so I think it's totally going to switch up.
Paige just announced her contract done today.
Oh, so
Oh,
you think
yeah.
that's a possibility for that?
She said that
Yeah.
she won't be in the
Manager.
ring again. She said
I mean,
she'll
I
be in
think
the
that
ring
title
again.
has, like, I thought Britt was holding it. It was great.
Yeah.
So,
Rosa's a good champion. They just
I don't
have
know.
to build
Part
it
of
right.
me would disagree. Part of me would disagree.
I was happy when she beat Britt.
Happy when she beat Britt because that's like a good thing for her. But I just don't think like, in my mind, that's who I thought should have beaten Britt. I thought maybe there were other candidates.
At the time, I feel like she was the only one. But I think it'll grow more.
All right, final one. Japan. Who'd you say?
Rina Yamashita! We just came back from the Tournament of Survival, so, holy shit. We're gonna talk about that a little bit in a sec, but Rina Yamashita was absolutely fucking dope. I hope she comes back to GCW to fight again. I would see her every single match that I possibly could stateside.
Nice. Brian?
Mine was the guy that we just saw.
Toru!
Toru?
Toru
Nice.
was cool as fuck. I have to post a picture up on Instagram, but I met him
Yeah.
after the fight.
Plug in the Instagram real quick right here. Just go follow the Instagram.
Says Chair Shot
Mad
Chronicles.
pictures, all that shit. It'll
I don't know
pop
if we're
up.
gonna post it there, but look right
Look
there.
like right here.
here.
Up here. In this little spot right here.
There.
Right where our hands are. We could like hold it up right here. Oh, okay. That's where we're gonna hold it up? Okay.
Right here.
Oh. We'll hold it here. Okay.
Right on your face.
We have to put the link there now. That's the trail.
John, Japan.
Prince Devitt,
Nice.
not Finn Balor. Prince
Wow.
Devitt, but his version of Bullet Club too.
Okay.
Nice.
Only
Okay.
his version.
All right. Next one's a fun question. You guys ready for this?
I don't believe
Next couple ones are a little fun.
Only a little bit.
Without any explanation, rapid fire off the top of the head. Who's the next superstar that you think could enter the world of Hollywood? And be like the next Cena Rock guy.
Roman.
Roman. John says Roman.
I'm gonna have to go with that.
Roman as well.
That's a good one.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't see Roman doing mainstream Hollywood.
Okay.
I could even see
Like I can see him doing WWE shit, but like I don't even think they do that anymore.
Oh, like WWE movies?
Yeah.
Maybe. But
Celtic guy.
Sheamus?
Sheamus. Yeah.
Sheamus kind of does movies already. He's in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
I can see
That's
Miz
true,
going.
He's one of,
full,
I don't know which one he is,
see
but
Miz
he's
going
Rocksteady or
full out
Reebok.
Hollywood.
He's one of them.
I can see Miz going full on
I think he's
Hollywood.
right.
Miz already like
Big
has
movies.
Miz already like has his own show.
I'm saying like. Big
I'm gonna plug it right now. The
Johnny
Miz has got to
Cage.
play Johnny Cage. That's it. If you haven't watched the interview, go watch the interview. If I can plug a little segment of it in, I will right here.
I'm honestly shocked that
I
that
wouldn't
I
be mad if you
don't.
play that at all.
I'm honestly shocked that like I don't have one, but I don't see any wrestler at the moment right now going Hollywood, especially to the level of Cena. Rock.
Yeah, I think Roman is totally a good option.
I just
could
like
see
I would
him,
only
doing
see
something.
Roman.
Yeah.
Like for all the wrestlers, like I was thinking, like would Punk do it? No. Would Jericho do it? No.
Yeah.
I'd only
Punk's kind
see.
of done it for a little while though. He did like little mini movies. He's done movies.
Oh yeah, he did little movies, and then he was on like he
He's
did
on
like
Heels.
little pilots of shows for like a little bit. I mean, he was on Heels, but he also did like NCIS shows and stuff like that, or like one of
It's
the.
just one of those things though, like where if I
Third
see
floor
the
is like
wrestler.
Oh yeah, he was in a horror movie. Punk was in a horror movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like if I see the wrestler in a movie though, I'm just thinking of the wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
All right, next one up. Did everybody give me one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One diva that you always had the hots for. Mine, right off the bat, I know I'm saying Ashley. If I don't say Ashley, I say Maurice. But Ashley was like that Avril Lavigne punk with the lip piercing vibe, and I dug that. That was dope.
We're talking
R.I.P.
diva?
But yeah, definitely Ashley or Maurice.
Like diva or like women's wrestling?
Either or. I mean, I said diva just because I feel like that was when we were younger. Maybe that was what you would have pulled from.
Brian likes Jade Cargill. Brian's a big fan of Jade
I'm
Cargill.
bad. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. She's
No,
bad.
there
bro.
Yeah, no.
but I wasn't.
Is that
For
what
me,
you would say?
For me, it's Rhea.
Rhea.
Currently, I'm a big Rhea Ripley fan. I love her gear. I love her whole vibe. That's just
See, what
so
I was
cool.
gonna say was Ronda Rousey, but that was during her UFC career.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
Fuck
Not
Ronda
during-
Rousey.
You don't have any from like being younger and liking
Fuck
them?
Ronda Rousey.
Ashley, I went with was like a classic.
I
one.
really don't remember paying attention to the divas when I was a kid, and I think it's because I was so young. Like I was between the ages of 5 and 8 when I watched
Yeah, it
wrestling.
was just all about them fighting.
So for me, being a little kid, it was like I didn't pay attention to the women's division. I was mostly watching the guys throw each other around and beat the shit out of each other.
Uh-huh.
And I was like the stereotypical like boy.
This is hella funny. Any one of them? I'll show you the one who I was talking about because Brian definitely doesn't know her.
I was a big fan of Sasha Banks too.
Alexa Bliss, I throw in
Still
there.
am.
Who?
Alexa Bliss.
Really? That was interesting. I didn't expect you to say that one.
I mean, I remember when I was 15 and I met Sasha Banks, and I was like, holy shit.
Am I bugging
She's
you?
beautiful.
Why can't I find
I was
a
like,
picture of
wow.
this?
Like, it was like beauty. It was so. She was so nice too. It was great. But yeah, I would go with Rhea. I mean, like, especially because
shit.
that's who you would pick.
Yeah, this is who I picked.
That's funny
Oh
as fuck.
god,
Maria.
He said, oh
Maria.
god.
dude,
As a child,
What?
as a kid.
dude.
Get out of here.
Shit.
She was like this punk rock, like Avril Lavigne shit.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
her out. What?
That's a better looking photo than any of the
I mean,
other
these
ones
are
you showed
older
me.
photos when she's like older.
Yeah,
But when she was
Botox.
younger, yeah. Hell yeah.
As a kid, I would probably say Maria.
Maria?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. There was something about her that I just didn't, it never hit me.
I don't know. I know that as a kid, I was definitely a typical boy. Like, I was like, I'm only here to watch the people jump off the ladders and shit.
Yeah, that's literally. Well,
For
Come
me,
on.
for me,
You're
that's what
telling
it was.
me
That's
you never
'cause of
saw
how-
a diva and we're like, boing.
That's can't tell if that's offensive.
I mean, not really, but
No, as a little kid, I didn't pay attention to it.
yeah. Or Maurice. I like
feel like
Maurice
there's a
when
lot
she
of
first
people
came
that will
out.
say like Melina.
Melina? Oh, yeah, because she used to come out with Eminem and have the little skirt and do the split before
yeah.
she came in the ring.
I remember her.
Oh,
I
Brian
don't-
remembers
It's
her.
crazy. I don't. As a
do
little kid, I
remember
genuinely
her.
don't remember. Like,
She returned in the Rumble recently and like had the face off with Sasha,
And they both did the split.
and they both did the split. And one of them fuck it up.
No.
Oh, I thought somebody
They were
botched
both
it or did like
decent.
a clumsy,
They were
weird
both
looking
pretty
one.
good.
John was like, they look pretty
They
good.
look pretty good.
Okay. Next up is, and I try to avoid picking a super cliche person.
Okay.
And you'll know what I mean when I ask the question. You can pick maybe one, but only pick them if it really means something to you.
Uh-oh.
What is your dream smoke sesh of wrestling? Of the wrestling world? It doesn't have to be a wrestler. It could be anybody in the wrestling world.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, shit!
Orange Cassidy. You can pick 3, so it's you and 3.
That's a good one.
A little smoke circle. That's a great first one.
I know, but now I gotta think of the two.
Okay,
others.
I would go with...
One-on-one, I had it.
Oh, fuck. I gotta go with RVD.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a cliche, but I just have to. That's someone that,
I feel like that's your one cliche you should have.
Yeah, I don't know. It's RVD.
Yeah.
It's just... It's someone that I genuinely appreciate in the wrestling world.
Mhm.
Like, when Hamza told me about how when he met him, he was like, yeah, he was high as shit. The whole time. Like,
Mhm.
everyone.
Who else?
Yeah.
Who are the other 2?
Nick Cage.
Damn. Okay. Next.
I know that might be a little bit weird.
No, but that's a good one. I get it.
I think he would have crazy stories, and he would...
Would
Seeing
be a
how
vibe.
he interacted with his fans at TOS was so cool,
Mhm.
because he was standing there, and I shit you not, it was like him, Brett, Joey Janela, Cowbitch from Hell, Ali Katch was there, and they were all just talking to people as they came by, but Nick Cage was so involved with every fan. There was a
Mhm.
little girl there, and he was showing her how to do the fucking gang signs and everything. It was so awesome to see. So he would totally be in my session. And
And
then
then
number
third pick.
3, Orton. I think that'd be funny as hell.
That would be.
The way that he talks with Riddle, he totally smokes.
Okay.
Like, you see those interviews on the bump.
I'm going to go my 3. I think I got it.
I have mine.
Number 1, Kofi Kingston.
Ah, that's awesome.
I feel like chilling with Kofi and blazing with Kofi would be such a vibe. Then I would pick The Godfather.
Does that count as a cliche?
It kind of does, but I mean, I'm picking him because he would be.
I knew
a
someone
dope
was gonna
ass
pick
dude.
him.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking him. And then finally, Triple H.
Really?
Yes, because I think
It
if I
doesn't
got,
seem like someone that would calm down.
it doesn't. But I just feel like, think about DX. If that guy can do all that shit, my man's got to be funny, and my man's got to have a great sense of humor. And if my man got blitzed, I'm telling you, he would probably be such a vibe to chill with. Especially if he was chilling with The Godfather and, who did I just say? I'm super fried right now. Who did I just say? I can't even remember. I'm not going to remember. Yeah, but still, that would be lit.
Excuse me.
John.
Dude, how'd you forget your 3rd? You had Triple H. Hold on, time out. You had Triple
did I
H,
say?
the Godfather.
Triple H Godfather. Who did I say? You don't remember?
No, I wasn't really paying attention when you said the last name.
This is such a moment on this podcast right now.
so funny.
It's funny because I don't smoke and I'm just tired.
It's so
Yeah, it's
funny.
so late.
Okay, well, the footage says it, and they know.
I had to pick three,
Brian,
you guys wanna
who
know?
did you say? Hold on, Brian. He had one
Oh,
already.
you did? Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
Orange Cassidy, Shawn Michaels, and Superfly Snuka.
Oh shit! I said Kofi Kingston. That was the third one.
Brian, he murdered someone.
Yeah, he did.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Snuka went to jail for murder. But it's okay. I think they'd be vibe to smoke with. I get it.
I think pre-murder.
Super fly.
I was gonna say the boogeyman, and then I was like, "There's nothing that would make me want to smoke with that man." I was like, "I think he's just funny as hell."
Yeah, I said Kofi.
Yeah,
That
I
was
heard
it.
you. I heard you.
I can't believe I forgot that shit.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Brian,
John, who would you pick?
Oh my
Go ahead.
God,
Brett,
hold on, I
you can have a little fantasy moment. Who are you picking?
Stop.
Riddle
hold on.
said the wrong name.
John says Riddle.
You said the wrong name.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Brian said the wrong name. You didn't mean Superfly?
No.
Who'd you mean? You picked a fucking murderer on accident?
No
what a moment!
No
What
way.
a moment!
Okay,
Oh.
good. Who did you mean to say?
The Velveteen Dream. No.
No.
Chris Benoit.
Describe him.
It's that Asian guy, the oldie. Jimmy
Ricky the
Steamboat.
Dragon
Ricky
Steamboat?
Steamboat!
Oh my god, dude, I can't believe you got them confused.
Stop, hold on. That's a great pick.
Isn't that like your dad's favorite restaurant?
Yeah, that's one of his
mine.
favorites. Dude, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's sentimental as fuck.
That's dope. Okay, and John said Riddle,
The Rock,
The Rock.
and Cowboy Brock Lesnar.
Wow.
I would not want to get high with.
He might be. That might
His
be.
munchies
You
probably
know why?
just a fucking
Because then I'll be able to
quinoa.
destroy
Like,
a nice steak with him after.
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you,
Brock
he would-
blazes. He gets a nice case of the munchies, and he goes out and kills a fucking bison. And he's like, "We're good for tonight, brother."
Dude, I bet he's like fucking quinoa for munchies.
Quinoa?
Yeah,
No
I
way.
bet he's not.
Brock
fucking
Lesnar would look at
steak.
you and be like, "I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I want."
I got cookies
Nah, I
waiting
bet-
for me, bro.
I bet his diet is crazy strict.
a heavy bag around in my gym for a fucking hour. I'm gonna eat rice tonight.
No, I bet he's on a strict ass diet.
I doubt.
I'm
To
sure
keep
it's
that, I
strict.
bet it's
I mean, I'm
crazy.
sure it's strict, but I'm sure my man's he's an animal, bro.
He
I
just seems
feel
like a
Yeah,
Brady.
it's 2 or 3 cheat
Here's the
days
thing.
a week.
Here's the thing. He's like
He's
a
a
Brady
big dude.
level, but he's like a Brady
I
level
also chose
athlete
The
to
Rock.
Definitely.
and Brady eats like a fuck. Oh my! If you look at his cheat meal, it's like quinoa and kale.
Yeah, Brady's also nowhere near the size of fucking Brock Lesnar. Like Brock
Yeah, it's true. He
Lesnar was
doesn't
like
I
a
also
wall.
chose The
Yeah, he
Rock
doesn't
because
bulk
maybe
like
he'll
that.
make me his French toast.
Hmm?
Maybe The Rock will make me his French toast.
You get munchies with The Rock, and then Rock will give you his French
I bet
toast
The Rock
recipe.
doesn't.
Bro.
Finally, we'll point it out right now. John wants The Rock's
Give
French
it to
toast
me.
referee.
Give
Blow
me
his
what I
video
want.
up and get The
Give me
Rock
what I
to
want.
release it.
Wants the French toast to referee.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's end out on this question.
Don't we have to do this or that?
And then, we'll do one more question, and then we'll do a this or that.
Woo! Remembering
My
the
last
schedule.
question is, if you were the person who was in Shawn Michaels' position, would you have screwed Brett?
Oh, the Montreal screw job. We might have to explain this to Brian.
Okay, so essentially,
Brian's about to.
Bret Hart
learn
was getting
wrestling
ready
history.
to leave the company.
Pretty
With
I
the
know what
WWE
you're talking
title.
about.
I'll just give you a quick refresher, and for anybody who doesn't know, Brett was going to take the belt and leave the company. He did not want to lose it in his last match. He wanted to leave still the champion. They were not
in
having
Montreal.
that, and they wanted Shawn to beat him for the belt. So, in the match, when Shawn puts Brett in a submission,
His own submission. Sharpshooter.
Brett's submission move,
The ref just called.
the ref
it.
just rings the bell, and they screw Brett out of the whole thing, and Shawn Michaels walks away with the belt.
And
Brett gets up,
runs
spits
over.
in fucking McMahon's face, is
Supposedly
pissed off,
backstage, he knocked Vince out.
and it's all in his hometown.
Yeah.
So everyone was like,
So if you were Shawn Michaels and the boss looked at you and said, "Hey, we got to do this. This is best for business," are you screwing Brett?
"Nah, I'd milk a 5-star match out of it.
I would screw him.
Get my ass kicked and then
I
have
would
him
screw-
pin me."
oh,
But
yeah,
I
like,
don't think I could.
Here's how I would do it. I would screw him, but not in that way. I would probably like pin him down hard and like make sure the ref gets a 3 count. I wouldn't have the ref just call a tap out.
You would like roll him up nice, hard, and clean and
Yeah.
hold it there.
If I have to hold onto the ropes to do
Oh,
like
it'd be
heel
like a legitimate
tactic.
fight.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
shit!
I would
Brian
milk-
would be like, "I'm gonna knock him the fuck out."
here's the thing.
Well,
Here's the thing. I would milk like a 5-star match and then have him put me in like the sharpshooter,
That's
whatever.
respectable though.
And
He
then
wasn't
he
a game
fucking-
player. He wasn't there to play the game.
I mean, if he can't hold up, then that's what it is.
Facts. I mean, the way I view the situation is like,
Everybody has a job.
exactly. And if you knew you were leaving and like, yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah.
Michaels. He was established at this point. It's
Who,
not
Michaels?
Yeah.
Exactly.
This
And-
wasn't like early. So I'm just saying. I feel like Michaels could have gotten away with letting Brett win.
Absolutely not.
You don't
they
think
would've
so?
fired him.
No way.
They would have fired him.
His
You
career
think
would have
so?
been ruined. It
I
would've
wouldn't have
blacklisted
screwed him out. I would have
DX
milked.
would have never happened again. They would have just ended DX and.
I would
New
have. So
partners
so
in the
here.
league.
This is what I would have done. I would have milked a crazy ass match, like work your ass off type of thing. Like, you know when you watch Michaels wrestle for like an hour and a half, and you're
Yeah.
like, how is he still standing?
Mm-hmm.
Just don't fucking stand. I don't know. Put Brett over.
I
On his
would
way
have
out.
tried to have convinced him to do it our way, but like there are ways that you can lose and have it be a respectable loss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to make you look weak. I don't know if that was what he was worried about, but yeah,
I
that
just
was
feel
just a
like
little
that
quick
whole
thing.
hometown thing, like it adds such a level of villainy to like Shawn Michaels.
Absolutely, which is why I feel like it was also good for Michaels' game because it gave that edge to him. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was a little fun. Get people's opinions on. All right, so let's do this or that. We'll do it real quick. My first one is trunks or tights.
Tights.
Trunks.
I would say tights.
Okay. Next one is for yourself if you were a wrestler. Singles or tag?
Oh, singles. I'm gonna go a step further. I would love to be a deathmatch wrestler. Those dudes are so fun.
Deathmatch, singles, tag team. What would you
Singles.
say? Singles. All right. If you had to travel the indie circuit and wrestle, Mexico or Japan?
Japan.
Japan.
Woo.
Mexico. I'm picking Mexico.
What? That's insane.
I'm also picking tights, and I would pick tag. If you had to be on the track to winning your first championship, do you want to do it as the Money in the Bank winner, or do you want to do it as the Royal Rumble winner?
Rumble.
Money in the Bank.
I would say Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank if I'm heel. Rumble if I'm face.
Money in the Bank either way. I
Rumble
could use
either
that
way.
opportunistic win.
I love the Rumble.
I think the Money in the Bank would be cool. I don't know.
I feel like that road to
difficult.
WrestleMania to have your Mania moment is amazing.
Yeah.
I think there's that, but there's also like, what if you come in at number 2 or 3?
That's too.
Like you come in
You get
from
a
an
big moment
early
and the Rumble
number,
still either
yeah,
way.
you can double up on it. I don't know. That's difficult. I think the Rumble's also just bigger, so I think I would have to go with the Rumble. Like, bigger than Money in the Bank.
And it's possible you're in a part of a match that has amazing returns.
Yeah.
True.
Gotcha. Well, okay.
Open up crazy rivalries, like
Yeah.
This has been episode 11. This has been it's gonna be the same lineup of people next week. So you got a 2-parter BnB special. That's great. Like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends.
follow the Instagram.
Yeah, follow the Instagram. Brendan posts deathmatch stuff. He posts pictures with wrestlers.
I have to post that.
John's posting tournaments all the time, and we're all always on there with our updates.
And we got our recaps as we're watching stuff.
Absolutely. We
Get our
also
shitty opinions on all things weekly wrestling.
gonna do some live watch-alongs of watching matches with some commentary. Stay tuned for the announcements on that. But ladies and gentlemen, this is my boy Brian. This is my boy Brendan.
I'll be back soon. Don't worry.
The
I'll be back
future
full-time.
champion, Johnny Mega.
Future champion in his dreams, Johnny Megga. And your Chair Shot Chronicle champion,
Interim.
Nick Natural, signing off the episode. Get out of here! Get out of here! Ain't nobody putting their hands on it. But we signing off, baby. Peace out. No hands on the belt. No hands on the belt.
He touched it. He's touching it now.
Let's be real here. You're not even the real champ.
Bro, I won my
still
match.
champ. Won your match,
Yeah,
bro.
man,
You
I
swatted
won-
out his
I'm the one
fucking
who
nuts
won
in a
the
You
thumb
know what
war.
you do, because you're not going to win this belt.
Of
There
course
you
I'm
go,
gonna
bro.
fucking win the
You ain't
belt.
winning the belt, man.
Of course I'm gonna win
You
the
ain't winning the belt. You ain't winning the belt, bro. Oh. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Ain't nobody taking this damn belt from me. I'm on.